How's it going, guys? Sorry there was no lift. Sorry there was no lift today. I did do the lift. I did a full pull day, but guys, this is a Canon event video. This is a Canon event video because you know what I've done? I've changed my split, but this time something's different. Something's clicked in me, guys. Something's clicked in me. I have created my own split. That's right, you've heard me correctly. I've created my own split, and it's called the TheTamesideTank split. And this split is high intensity, very high intensity, low volume. Now this split is a Monday chest and abs, so chest and full core. Then on Tuesday is just a pure back day. Then on Wednesday is a pure leg day. Then on Thursday, which is my final gym day of the week, it is shoulders and arms. Now I'm going to be doing this split. It's a 4-day split. It's sort of similar to the bro split, but it's not. It's my own sort of bro split that I've created, like my own sort of split. Because I'm training 2 muscle groups in 2 days, but the rest are just singular muscle group days. But yeah, this is my new split, guys. This is what I'm going to be running from now on, from tomorrow. Obviously when I train legs, this is what I'm going to be doing, and this is how the split goes. So I do 1 warm-up set per muscle group. I do 50% of my working 1 set to failure, full mechanical failure. And I do 50% of that full true mechanical failure set of 8 to 10, which will that full mechanical failure set will be 8 to 10. And I always do a warm-up moderate 5-rep set, which is 50% of the mechanical failure set. I do that for 5 reps to get my joints lubricated and to get my muscles ready for the high intensity set. I go straight into the high intensity set. I do an explosive positive and I squeeze at the top and crush the fibers, and then I come down. But guess what? I don't just come down and control. I do a 6-second grueling controlled negative to really stretch the muscle as much as I can in that full positive range rep where I'm coming up and down. I fully stretch the fibers out as much as I can and then I explode up again. And I squeeze and I do the exact same method again and again and again, the exact same process, and I do that for 8 to 10 reps. And guess what, guys? That is all I do, and that is all you need for muscle growth. Okay? Now you're probably thinking I'm crazy. You can call me crazy, but this is the TheTamesideTank new way of training style, the high intensity low volume training style. Now I've taken tips from 2 very successful bodybuilders who followed the same training principle that I love following, that I've now created. But I've always loved the low volume, high intensity style. But the 2 bodybuilders I've took a few tips from is 1, the main man, Dorian Yates. I've took his training intensity, but I've not took his training schedule fully, and I've not took the way he did the reps. Now I've took that from Dorian, the tips there. Now that 1 tip from Dorian I've took is not the only tip. I've also mixed Mike Mentzer and Dorian Yates together. Second guy is Mike Mentzer. I'm doing his controlled negative. So I'm mixing Dorian's intensity with Mike Mentzer's controlled negative to create the TheTamesideTank type style training split. That is what I'm doing, guys. That is the full split. I've created my own split, but I've also made it a mixture of Mike Mentzer and Dorian Yates, but it's my own split because it's a mixture of them both into 1 session, which is going to maximize muscle growth and hypertrophy. So I'm going to run this and I'm going to grow massively from it, and I know I am, because I'm putting all my effort into this, into that 1 set. I'm putting everything I can into it, everything. And I'm going to follow this no matter what, because this is the split I want to do. It's the new TheTamesideTank split, and it's going to go absolutely viral in the bodybuilding history. It is going to blow up It is going to be the new strategy, the new plan in the bodybuilding industry. It's going to be the new training method in the bodybuilding industry. And I'm going to prove that. So yeah, keep watching my videos, keep watching me progress in this new split I'm going to be doing, which is my own split that I've created, my own style of training. Obviously I've took a few ideas from, I took the idea from Mentzer, the controlled negative, but I've took the intensity straight from Dorian, the way Dorian trained. He give it his all in that final one working set to failure. He give it his all, and that's what I'm going to be doing in that one mechanical set to failure. But following Mike Mentzer's negative control, but I'm doing 6 seconds negative to really, absolutely, completely wreck the fibers. You know, to stretch them out. You know, many bodybuilders just go like explosive down, one second, literally 1 second negative, and they don't even control that 1 second negative whatsoever. This is a full controlled slow 6 second negative, which is going to fully maximize growth. Just keep watching, guys. It's a 1 times frequency split. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the leg day. Stay tuned, and I'm out. The tank is out.